Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I'm obsessed with cold brew. It's literally the only way I function in the morning. Today we're diving deep into the world of cold brew coffee, like seriously deep. First, let's quickly chat about what cold brew actually is. It's not just iced coffee, okay? It's this whole process of steeping coffee grounds in cold water for like 12 to 24 hours. It sounds kinda extra, but trust me, it makes the smoothest, richest coffee ever. But here's the thing. Not all coffee beans are created equal, especially when it comes to cold brew. Why are beans important for cold brew? Because the long steeping process can really bring out the flavors, both good and bad. So, you gotta choose wisely. Don't worry, I got you covered. We're about to rank my top 9 coffee beans for cold brew. Get ready for some serious coffee revelations. Okay, first up is Stone Street Cold Brew Coffee. This is like the OG of cold brew beans. It's a dark roast, which is usually my go-to for cold brew because it just has this really bold, intense flavor. But honestly, what I love most about these beans is how smooth they make my cold brew. There's literally zero bitterness, which is a huge win. Plus, Stone Street is super affordable, which is always a plus. Like, I'm all about that good quality without breaking the bank, you know? If you're new to the cold brew game, Stone Street is a really solid place to start. It's like the reliable best friend of coffee beans. You know they're always going to be there for you and they're never gonna let you down. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Alright, next up is Bizzy Organic Cold Brew Coffee. This one's for all my organic peeps out there. Bizzy uses 100% Arabica beans, and they're certified organic, fair trade, and all that good stuff. So, you can feel good about your coffee and about supporting sustainable practices, but let's be real, taste is still king, right? And Bizzy definitely delivers on that front. They have this really nice, balanced flavor profile with notes of chocolate and caramel. It's not as intense as Stone Street, but it's still super delicious and satisfying. Plus, it makes a really smooth cold brew, which is obviously what we're all about here. If you're looking for an organic option that doesn't compromise on flavor, Bizzy is the way to go. It's like the cool, conscious friend who also throws the best parties, you know what I mean? Okay, so this one's really cool. Tiny footprint, coffee cold brew and press Elixir is all about sustainability. Like seriously, they're committed to saving the rainforest. For every pound of coffee they sell, they donate a portion of the proceeds to rainforest conservation efforts. So, not only are you getting amazing coffee, but you're also helping to protect the planet. I mean, how awesome is that? But let's talk about the coffee itself. Tiny Footprint uses a blend of beans from Nicaragua and Sumatra, and it creates this really unique flavor profile. It's got this bright acidity, but it's also super smooth and chocolatey. It's honestly unlike anything I've ever tasted before. If you're looking for a coffee that's both delicious and ethical, Tiny Footprint is the perfect choice. It's like the friend who's always down for an adventure and makes you want to be a better person. Alright, let's talk about Counterculture Coffee Hologram Blend. This one's for all my coffee snobs out there. Counterculture is known for their high-quality beans and their commitment to ethical sourcing. They work directly with farmers to ensure fair wages and sustainable practices. But what really sets Counterculture apart is their attention to detail. The Hologram blend is a mix of beans from Ethiopia, Kenya, and Sumatra, and it's been carefully roasted to bring out the best of each origin. The result is a complex, nuanced cup of coffee with notes of berries, citrus, and chocolate. It's definitely a more sophisticated flavor profile, but it's seriously delicious. If you're looking for a truly special coffee experience, Counterculture is the way to go. It's like the friend who always has the best taste and introduces you to all the coolest new things. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about Lavazza Super Crema Whole Bean Coffee Blend. This is an Italian blend that's known for its rich, creamy flavor. It's made with a mix of Arabica and Robusta beans, which gives it a really nice balance of sweetness and intensity. Lavazza is a classic for a reason. It's super reliable, and it always makes a delicious cup of coffee. I especially love it for cold brew because it creates this really smooth, velvety texture. It's like the coffee equivalent of silk pajamas. Plus, Lavazza is really affordable, which is always a plus. If you're looking for a classic, no-fuss coffee that's perfect for cold brew, Lavazza Super Crema is a great choice. It's like the friend who's always down to earth and knows how to have a good time without being extra. Alright, let's talk about San Francisco Bay Cold Brew Ground Coffee. This one's all about convenience. It's specifically designed for cold brew, so you know it's going to make a delicious cup. Plus, it comes pre-ground, which saves you a step. I'm all about making my life easier, you know? San Francisco Bay uses a blend of beans from Central and South America, and it creates this really nice, balanced flavor profile. It's not too intense, but it's still super flavorful. And honestly, the best part about this coffee is how easy it is to use. Just add water, steep, and you're good to go. If you're looking for a hassle-free cold brew experience, San Francisco Bay is the way to go. It's like the friend who always has everything planned out and makes sure everyone's having a good time. Okay, let's go back to Lavazza for a minute. This time, we're talking about their organic Tierra, whole bean coffee blend. This one's for all my eco-conscious coffee lovers out there. It's certified organic and Rainforest Alliance certified, so you can feel good about your coffee and about supporting sustainable practices. But don't worry, it still tastes amazing. Lavazza Organic Tierra has this really nice smooth flavor with notes of caramel and nuts. It's not as intense as the Super Crema blend, but it's still super delicious. And it makes a really amazing cold brew. If you're looking for an organic option that doesn't compromise on flavor, Lavazza Organic Tierra is a great choice. It's like the friend who's both stylish and sustainable. You know, the one who makes you want to be a better person and also has the best clothes. Okay, let's talk about Lifeboost Coffee Light Roast Ground Coffee. This one's for all my health nuts out there. Lifeboost is all about clean, healthy coffee. They use only organic, non-GMO beans, and they test their coffee for mycotoxins, which are basically harmful molds that can grow on coffee beans. So you can be sure you're getting a super clean, healthy cup of coffee, but don't worry, it still tastes amazing. Lifeboost Light Roast has this really nice, bright flavor with notes of citrus and caramel. It's not as intense as some of the other coffees on this list, but it's still super flavorful and refreshing, and it makes a really delicious cold brew. If you're looking for a healthy, clean coffee that's perfect for cold brew, Lifeboost is the way to go. It's like the friend who's always at the gym and makes you want to be healthier, but also knows how to have fun. Alright, last but not least, let's talk about Stumptown Coffee French Roast Organic Whole Bean Coffee. This one's for all my bold coffee lovers out there. Stumptown is known for their high-quality beans and their commitment to ethical sourcing. They work directly with farmers to ensure fair wages and sustainable practices. And their French roast is seriously intense. It's got this really smoky, chocolatey flavor that's super rich and satisfying. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, but if you love a bold cup of coffee, this one's for you. And it makes a killer cold brew. If you're looking for a coffee that's going to wake you up and keep you going all day long, Stumptown French Roast is the way to go. It's like the friend who's always the life of the party and always keeps things interesting. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of cold brew coffee beans. Honestly, choosing the right beans can totally elevate your cold brew game. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more coffee content, because let's be real, who doesn't love coffee? Let me know in the comments what your favorite cold brew beans are. I'm always down to try new stuff. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more coffee content.